Kevin Hilboldt, firefighter paramedic at Olathe, Kansas. And we got some questions for you today for Career Expo, Olathe Public Schools. What do you think are the top 3 skills or characteristics that you need to be a firefighter?
Well, part of being a firefighter is that you got to be multifaceted. You got to be able to do a lot of different things because we have so many different parts of this job. We're doing medical calls, we're doing fires, we're doing car wrecks, we have high angle rescue, water rescue. We can do all these things, so you have to be able to do a lot of things, and you have to be able to do them really well because you never know what you're going to be showing up to do that day. No matter what, you come in and you don't know what's going to happen that day.
So you really got to be ready to respond to a variety of things at any given time, day or night.
Absolutely, absolutely. You never know when it's going to come in. People don't plan their emergencies out. So we run calls anytime from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock the next morning.
Your shift is from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. It's 24 hours in a fire station. So what does a typical day look like for you?
So typically, we come in, we get all of our stuff checked in. We have all this equipment on the truck, and we have to make sure that all of it's in good operating condition. And then we go about our normal day. So duties around the station. We got to clean the station. We got to make sure the truck is clean. We got to discuss the day, what we're going to do, maybe do some training. We're constantly learning, constantly perfecting our skills.
What is one thing you wish you would have known about the career before you started?
So I think one thing that's kind of important to know is that you're constantly going to be doing something different. You never know kind of what the day is going to hold for you, and that's kind of what I liked about it.
If you had to pick the most rewarding or challenging thing about your job, what do you think that would be?
So one of the things our fire chief says is you're seeing people on their worst day. They don't call 911 just to say hi and see how you're doing. They call 911 because they need you and they need you now. So whatever that is, they need us for, and we can get out there and we can help them out.
What classes or activities do you think would be important for you to maybe prepare yourself better for a career in the fire service?
Building construction would kind of take you down that hands-on kind of mechanical aspect of the job, where you might want to learn how houses are built, or how buildings are constructed, how the different components that go into building construction, how to use different tools and all that. Very important to the job. And then fire behavior actually encompasses kind of like a chemistry and science aspect of the job.
What education beyond high school did you do or did you need to be a firefighter?
So Firefighter 1, Firefighter 2 was a semester of classes in college. EMT is also a semester in college, and then paramedic was an additional year in college. All of it can pretty much be done at community colleges.
Could you take a minute and show me what your office looks like? And I know we're kind of pretty much in it, but you want to show me what you got?
Absolutely, yeah. This is Truck 51. This is one of our special apparatus because it has this large ladder up here on top. This is actually can extend up to 100 feet tall. So if you come into the fire service and you're afraid of heights, you quickly get over it when you get up 100 feet high in that bucket up there. We actually do something in the academy where we have to climb up to the top and hook in. So you're climbing at a straight up angle 100 feet in the air, it's pretty fun. So this is just like any of our other fire trucks. We have our pump panel over here. This is how we get the water to the firefighter. So if we've got a hose stretched out to put out a fire, this is where all the water is coming from, is this pump panel right here. As we talked about earlier with the engineers, this is their job, is making sure everyone's got water. These hoses up here are how we're actually delivering the water. So there's actually a tank in here that's 500 gallons of water, and this big thing right here is actually where we hook up to a fire hydrant so we can have unlimited water. The 500 gallons isn't going to get us more than probably 2 minutes of work time on a fire, so we got to hook up to that fire hydrant pretty quickly.
All right, Kevin, that's pretty cool. You want to take me inside the station?
Absolutely, let's go inside. So we're here for 24 hours a day. Part of the job is there's actually some desk work that can be involved. We have to write reports, we have training that we have to do, just like any other job. You got emails, you have people that you need to get a hold of. So this is our office. This is where we can sit and get some work done if we need to. If you look over here, we have our kitchen. So one thing about firefighters is you got to be a good cook if you're going to be a firefighter. So this is our kitchen here at Station 1. This is where we all kind of sit to enjoy our meals. We've got some really good cooks, and they do some really good stuff for us. This table is unique to this fire station because it's an old bowling alley that they kind of converted into a table. We have some really talented people that can do a lot of cool stuff here.
All right, so you got a table. Where do you do the cooking?
The cooking actually happens in here. Just like any other house, we have a kitchen. So usually it's if we've got a great cook on our shift, then they'll be the ones that'll handle the meals. Sometimes it's just the newest person on the department, and they aren't as good at cooks as the guys that have been around for a while, but they learn pretty quick. When you're cooking for 8 to 10 people, you gotta bring your A game.
All right, so you're here for 24 hours. Let's go see your bunk room. The
Sure.
place where you sleep.
Yeah, follow me. So this is our bunk room. This is where we get to hopefully sleep for the night. Pretty simple. We just have our lockers and a bed in here. Like I said, you never know when you're going to be getting a call. So it could be 2 o'clock in the morning, you're fast asleep, all these lights come on, the radio pops up and tells you where to go. This is actually my old bunk room. This is where I used to spend my nights. Well, thanks for stopping by the station. I hope you guys enjoyed it, learned a little bit about the job. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We have Olathe Fire on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.